Alrighty, how we're doing? How's the life? It's Friday evening, time to do some coding. A little bit tired after the week, but hey, we have to do this. No other way around it. I still have not figured out the Twitch. It seems that there's still some issue with the transmission on Twitch. Nevertheless, we are on YouTube. A little bit of a shorter stream right now, but there are still some things that I would love to finish. I hope the music isn't too loud. Maybe drop it a little bit. Okay, so here we are. I already can see that there are some people trickling in. We will be working on our wonderful, the one and only Zelda tutorial. So this is where we are right now, with the ability to drop the items. We don't need a breakpoint. Let's carry on and pick them back. Perfect. What we need actually right now is the ability to prevent the user from overflowing his own inventory. So if we go to main TSN, and we can also fire up Trello because we have some stuff here. Okay, so we have to prevent the player from overflowing his own full inventory, right? So let's handle that. Let me think. We need the way to test this, and actually where is it? This gold coin, this is sword. So let's remove all of that. Yep, and let's just duplicate the sword like 9 times. So one thing that we will have to do is also to prevent the items like overlapping, right? At least when we will be placing them. But this is like the future issue. So let's spread this out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, there's one more, right? Okay, and place them there so they're easy to pick up. And if I run it now, I should have 9 swords, which is 1 too many for our inventory. So the question is, how do we prevent our user from picking it up and also inform the player that his inventory is full? And I have idea, or at least 2 ideas. Let me see. In our inventory system, we are showing the size. And one thing that I would like to fix here like this, everything here is regarding the stackable item, and what we can pass here is the item and the number of stacks. So let's create a helper function here. We don't need this anymore, and let's call this isn't the music a little bit too loud? Let me check this anymore. No, it's fine. And let's call this Late Gamer 345. You are the only one. You are the one and only. Hello and welcome to the stream. How's life? How's the world treating you? What are you working on? What are you doing on this wonderful, beautiful Friday evening or morning, depending on where on the globe you are? Okay, so let's create that helper function. It's gonna be really simple. Handle the stackable item added to, or no, add the stackable item to inventory. And we will need item, which is of type an inventory item, and stacks, which is int. And with that, I can simply grab all of this code move it around, put it here, and hide it inside of that function. Nothing glorious here. We just basically move the code around, but here I can just call add the stackable item to inventory, item stacks. Perfect. And now this is here. We could split it more, but I guess this is fine. Okay, so preventing the item when preventing adding the item when the inventory is full. So we do know the inventory size, which is currently set to 8 slots. All right. So how can we actually handle that? Let me think. What we could do is it has to happen. We could do it earlier. Like here, right here, this is a good place, right? If area is pickup item, we will just check if the inventory is full or not. And I'm wondering now, yeah, this is a good place. If let's say inventory is full, right? And we could use a getter here, right? Because we don't have that value. So probably here, whenever we add the item, this is like the simplest thing. We could do it in few ways. The simplest one, like the dumbest one, all right? Taken inventory slots count is equal to 0. Whenever we successfully add an item, you can just say taken inventory slots count. We can increment it. Oh, there's no operator like this. That's, yeah, that happens when you're coding in few languages. My main language is TypeScript, but hey. Okay, so we can handle that. And then whenever we drop item, we can say taken inventory slots count -1. And there are other ways to do it. This is the simplest one, right? The easiest. All right. So moving on with that, now we need a getter, and I don't remember how to do it. Let's see. Get. That's not it. Let's see. Getter setter. Okay. Signal. Okay, that's what we wanted, right? So going back to code. Is full. I can just say get, right? This is the correct syntax. Yeah. And we will say return take inventory slots not equal, is equal to size. And if it is, if taken inventory slots count is equal to size, then we know that the inventory is full. Perfect. So we have that going. And now in our pair, if array is pickup item and if inventory is not full, then we add the item. Else, for now, we'll just print it back. Inventory is full. All of this, all of everything that I'm doing right now will be then concised, right? Packaged into a tutorial. But it's great to also do it. Okay, so we're picking stuff. So far, so good. And then I should get inventory full. Perfect. And I'm not picking that. So the question now is, what can we do to indicate that the inventory is full? And I'm thinking of two fun things we could do. One will be displaying a simple label about our player. And second will be to actually just shake the item a little bit, right, with animation player. So let's start with the simple thing, and let's add a child node. And this is going to be like, I don't know, notification label. Let's write here inventory is full, and we already see we need to fix this. So sorry, bottom middle, change the font size to be way smaller, like even smaller. Is this readable? Let's try the font. This isn't really readable, right? Oh, this is too much. A little bit better. Align the text to the center. We need to add a font shadow. Maybe make it like reddish. Okay, this is pretty good. And we'll have to make it also disappear. So this is hidden at the start, and then go to our player, and we will get the reference to that. The question is, do we need a little bit code for this? Probably, maybe, we'll see. So let's say notification label show, and then await get tree, create timer, timeout, create timer. Let's do 1.5. And then I can just do notification label pipe. In theory, that should work. So I'm grabbing all of the stuff and it goes away. Perfect. But I would like to add another effect to that, just because it's cool, or it might be cool. So this, I could do a tween, but I could also do animation player. New animation. Let's call this shake. It can be like 1 hour. And we are not tracking 3D position, but rather, what is this? Wait, how do you current animation active, add track, animation playback track to, okay, property track, obviously. We're looking at the position and we need to just shake it a little bit, right? So let's go here. Let's find the transform position, and this gives us the key. Then let's move a little bit to 0.3, and we'll do like, we want to shake it horizontally. So let's do like, I don't know, 8 pixels or maybe 4 pixels. It has to be just a little bit, right? Insert the key, go to 0.6, do -4. Right. You are the best. Moyo. Thanks to you, I have learned a lot. Yeah, thank you for that comment. That's the reason why I'm here, to help you learn and to help you grow. Like creating stuff is my passion. It has always been, and getting this kind of feedback from you guys is what I thrive on. So yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, how's your Friday? Moya? How's your programming skills? How's your game dev journey? Tell me about it. Okay, so we are here. We should be having, we can place a key here, then go a little bit. So this is, and now this value should be -4. And I have no idea why the Twitch stream is so shaky. No idea, really. Going back here, and I would like to just insert the key, which is going to be 4 again, then -4. I should insert the key, right? Insert the key. These values shouldn't be connected. This is -4, 4, -4 again. And then at 1, we land on the, let's insert the key. We land on 0. Okay, perfect. This should be cubic. Continues. Right, this is all correct. Okay, so if you play this, it's cool because it's like taking up speed, right? And shaking just a little bit. And yeah, shake is a good name. And in pickup item, we can just create a function real quick. Let's grab this. Okay. I will call this just shake. No reason to think about this for too long. Animation player, play, shake. Okay, and then in our player, when we say that we want to show this, we can also say area shake. Let's see where this works. Grabbing everything and then, oh, that was incorrect. Let's see. I have placed for one more. And now it disappears. Hey man, love your tutorials. You're the best. 5th vertex. Thank you. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. Like, I love making those tutorials. I really believe in open source software. I really believe in Godot. Unreal also is cool. You know, it's just not open source. I also believe that honestly Unity is a really great piece of software. Just the direction it gets taken to, it's just something that I don't think I can follow really, right? But thank you. I appreciate every single sentence of feedback. Right now we're trying our best to do the Zelda tutorial. We have other stuff planned like fighting game tutorial, driving game tutorial, more tutorials about 3D, bigger, more vast multiplayer tutorial. I just need time to like prepare all of this, right? You know, it takes time. So let's see exactly what is happening here. It seems like the inventory isn't full when it should be. So really we should get this going, right? No, don't slide on me. This is because of the debugger. Okay, I have some 4 items, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we should get into, yeah, this should happen. That should play. We should wait for the timeout. But why does the sword disappear? This is my question. Let's be smart about this and figure out where is the problem. Is this because of the animation? Because that's the one thing that we've added, right? There are no swords. Hello? Excuse me? Try this again. Dude, where is my staff? Zero, zero. Did I move it by accident? Since I did, I have no. What the hell? You know what? Let's disable this for now. Where are my swords? So position 0, 0. Why this is getting translated to 0, 0? I don't know, but we can confirm that really easy. Place ourselves in 0, 0. So that's 0, 0. Okay. Let's move back and okay, why are they being moved there? Am I going crazy out here? No, there is a reason why they're getting moved into 0, 0 position. Oh, the joy of programming, right? Did I wrote some? No, it's like there's nothing really there. They are still here, even though, let's see, they shouldn't be. They should spawn here. Auto insert keys, translation mark for inserting keys. And this is disabled. Oh, I know. I freaking know. Oh my god. We're tracking position, but instead I wanted to increment the position. Right. So I want this position to be updated, but I'm updating position and not the global position. So why does it move? Because let me show you something. If I remove that animation player, okay, so that wasn't it. Okay, we have some errors in the debugger. Why are you moving? Did I wrote some code? It should be inherited. Current animation, there is no animation. Oh, this is reset. This is the animation. It should play once. Right, like the night. No, you're not allowed to do this. But this is getting translated for some reason to 0, 0, 0. And even if I run it, yeah, at the very start, it is being translated. Every single one of those. So now we are in investigation mode because that shouldn't be happening. I know, maybe I know. Okay. Is it the animation player? This is auto play on load and it shouldn't be happening. Okay. So what other part of code could we move in this? Am I going crazy here? Pick up item with no animation. Task position of 0, 0, 0, but it doesn't matter because this has its position. You know what? Maybe I am crazy. Delete those nodes. Let's instantiate new pickup item. Oh, that is a sword. Move it when I want it to be. And it's getting moved, right? To 0, 0, 0. Oh boy. That is actually really strange. Is this a Godot error? No. I've seen a few of these. Where did you learn to code first? Fifth vertex. Oh, I remember I started like in elementary school. Yeah, I believe that in elementary school I created my first website. Then I coded a little on and off during high school. I had a great IT teacher in high school. And then I went to university to study automatics and robotics control. And there was just too much hardware for me. I always loved computers. So I figured out a way to basically become a programmer. To be honest, I started late. I started my professional career as a programmer when I was almost 24. So that's late in this world. And I'm self-taught mostly, right? It's just about figuring out next step, about solving problems, about finding a way to create something, right? And you know, in the very end, the language doesn't matter, the engine doesn't matter. What matters the most is your drive and your passion. These are like the most important things. Everything else whether you use Game Maker Studio, GDScript, Unity, Unreal, whether you are creating your own gaming engine, it is possible, but I would advise against it, right? It's just about taking the smallest possible steps, and you will stumble and you will fall and you will get frustrated, but it's not black magic. Like, that's one of the reasons that I love about coding. Like, everything makes sense. Like, even if you're seeing the craziest possible bug, there is logical underlying reason for it. Because in the very end, you must remember one thing. In the end, these are only ones and zeros. The current of the lack of current in a given pin. There's nothing else. So even when the something happening on your screen is crazy and it doesn't make sense on the first glance, in the end it does, because ones and zeros, right? Nothing else to it. So even the problem we are facing right now, right, with this stupid sword being out of position, like I place it here and then it gets moved, right? There has to be a reason for it. There has to be a reason why it happens, right? Why it's getting moved to 0, 0 position. And we will figure this out. So yeah, just grab any language, grab any engine, and start doing stuff, right? If you would like to become like C++ or Java programmer, or I don't know, C# or web developer, as I am, with TypeScript and stuff, just grab the language, go through few tutorials, grab a course, and start hacking at stuff. It's totally doable. In the meantime, we have to figure out why this piece of crap is getting translated into the wrong position, right? Even if I place it here, right, its position is getting reset. Current animation, there's no animation. We're not playing shake. Or are we? Right? Let's, at the very start, print animation player. No worries, always happy to help. I'm really eager to see what you guys are working on, right? Like, and there's no limit to what you can do. There's no, oh, I'm too, I don't know, I'm too stupid, I'm too impatient, I'm too old, I'm too young. No, that's like bullshit. Everybody can code. Like, it's for everybody. It's open source. It's a great community. We are here to help each other and to elevate every single person in this community. Okay, so does it play any animation? No, it does not. But it is getting translated. Okay, what about if I disable the whole item? So I disable everything and it's still in the wrong place. Do I... Okay, if I comment this, it shouldn't shake at all. It's still in the wrong place. God damn. Oh, wait. Like, where is it now? It should be here. And it should be like totally disabled because yeah, if I even print something right here, it shouldn't run, right? Not running. Okay, it does play the code. So what is moving you? Okay, let's, for now, we will find this. It will make sense. There's no collision. Did I just add some position is 0, 0? And it should be because it's local to the scene. And it gets moved to 0, 0. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see. Godot node, this not the scene resets its position to 0. Yeah. Oh, is this the reason that we are playing the animation? We should just play the animation for the sprite. Okay, interesting. So can I copy these keys? No. Can I change this track? Okay, we have to get rid of that in that case. Okay, interesting. Property track. Let's change the property of sprite, and this has to be the position. Okay, let's play this now. Hey! What did I say? I told you. Every single bug, every single freaking thing in the code happens for a reason. And that was the reason. So this will get fixed right away. We just need to insert a few keys here. Right. We will step. We can step by 0.1 second. And we'll just keep on shaking that thing. I told you there is a reason. Can I just Control C? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. How do you duplicate keys? Okay, perfect. This is 0.1. Okay, and then we start with 0. And we go -4, 4, -4, 4, -4, 4. Every single day we learn a new thing, right? That should be -4. No, that should be 4. -4 and 4. Or sorry, 0, of course. Right, we set this to be cubic, and if we play this, perfect. and we can uncomment all of the crazy stuff we did comment to figure out this problem. Remove the pass command. Go back to main and duplicate our sword 9 times. So it's 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We grab this, and we do this, and we're not playing the animation, right? So let's get rid of that because I disabled it. Yeah, I disabled it. But why is this off? It's off 4 pixels, right? Why does this start off? Let's see. Sprite transform, yeah, it starts at 0. Okay, I pick everything up. Perfect. And I just can't pick this up because the inventory is full. Great, but if I drop one of the swords, I can pick this up, and now this is full. Perfect. This task is complete. Prevent the player from picking up items when the inventory is full. Alrighty then. Now, I'll be back in a second. Tea break. Alrighty. Moving on with this stuff. We need to create on-screen inventory and then allow our player to equip weapons, which then translate into making the weapon system and stats system, because different weapons should have different attack speed and different damage. And I believe we'll leave it at that. Yeah, and in the let's check our assets, because I would like to use 2 hands, like we'll have 2 slots here. And do we have any kind of like, okay, we have something like magic, right? Spark, and this should be here. We have particles like fire. This is pretty cool. We could make a fire attack. We have grass, particles, leaves, like lightning attack probably. We have arrow. We have cannonball. We have shuriken. There's a lot. There's a lot of cool stuff. But to be honest, we have to limit ourselves, right? We have to limit ourselves so that we don't do too much, right? Maybe adding, in one hand, you could probably equip like a sword and shuriken and sword and magic. The other one would be like the for the potion. So let's check our weapons again here. Items. We have scrolls. Oh, this is cool. This is beautiful. What do we have? We have club, hammer, katana, magic wand. Yeah, like I could create the whole game with those assets, but really I don't want. I could make this into like 20 hours content of tutorial, but to be honest, it's too much. So let's try at least and be precise about this. So what we have here is the player UI, which is like the UI we show, and then we will probably need another canvas layer here. So let's create, and these two will need to communicate through signals. Okay. Okay. Let's start by adding another canvas layer. And we will call this, we'll save this as a scene. Go to scenes and call this, since this is the UI part, which will be always visible, I'll call this on screen UI. Okay, let's move here and we will start by adding margin container, which will push us off of the edge of the screen a little bit. And we can do like 8. Then the next step will be, oh, and of course it has to span across. We will add HBox. And we'll position it at the left bottom here. And then let me think. Can we reuse the inventory slot? Scene, inventory slot, the SCN. We could, but actually, maybe we can find something better for our needs. Dialog bubble. Oh, we could use that font instead. Something just to remember. I was thinking about something else actually. Add item on pop-up menu item press. Will not need that here. Free. Can this be reused? Because we are all about reusing stuff here. But many button is unnecessary, really. Should we just create a new element for that? Rodrigo Bogado. Oh, dude, I sorry, I don't speak. I believe this is Spanish. Let me try and translate you real quick. Let's see. Ilegue por fin no tan tarde para el stream. I finally arrived not so late for the stream. Yes, hello, and welcome, Rodrigo. I would appreciate English here in stream, so I don't have to translate. I'm really happy that you're here. Where are you from? How's your Friday? How's it going? What are you coding? What are you not so late for the thank you. Thank you very much. I'm really happy to have you here, to have all of you here, and to accompany me on that wonderful journey when we try to figure out how to make a Zelda tutorial that will be helpful to the community. So now, probably I will just copy that node, right, and I will get rid. I will copy this, get rid of that. We don't need it. Okay. Let's see how it looks. I guess this is fine. We probably also need to display the stacks here. And if we copy this, we will basically get what we wanted. So this is what I wanted. And now we will have to figure out how to actually equip this here. It's not so hard actually, because there's lots to it, but we can go to our inventory slot, to menu button. Oh, Rodrigo, you know, I can't really tell at that moment in my life. Me and my fiance, which I love to the moon, we are preparing for the wedding. And also I have like crazy amount of responsibilities in work. But I have a very very good plan to stream at least once a week. I just need to schedule it properly, and then I will try to like announce it. Right, that's the aim. Like one stream a week, and then maybe like bonus additional streams if the time really allows me. Like currently the amount of work is crazy alongside the wedding preparations. After the wedding, of course, we have the wedding moon, but then again also we'll be searching for a house. I would need like a separate room for my studio, for my office. So we will be working on that, and then maybe when we have home. Oh, you can't see the chat, guys. When I'm like that. Let's copy this. Let's put it back in. Right, so this should be changed to that. Okay, now it should be visible on the stream. I want to put it back in. Okay, it seems I can. Okay. I'm not that good at streaming yet, but hey, we are figuring things out. Yeah, so one day a week, I would like to have it as a schedule. Other bonus stuff. Can I just make it go away? Okay. So yeah, this week I was able to. This is like the third stream, I believe. This is because Cornelia, my fiance, is in Montenegro with her friends, so I have free evenings. Other than that, I will be streaming definitely. I will try to figure out the Twitch to stream to two platforms at the same time. Currently, it's the Twitch is dead pretty much because the latency is just too great. But I will try my best. Okay, so to handle that, I can just add another element here and even move it around. This is the drop, and here we will say equip. Right, so if I pick up a sword, this should be it was working yesterday. God damn it, why does everything has to break all of the time? Pop menu ID pressed. It should be working like out of the box. Mouse right button is a correct button mask. Yes, that's correct. No worries, Rodrigo. No worries. Why is this breaking? Let's do mouse left. Is this because of the texture? No. It is just simply not working. Let's see. Central container. This is menu button. Like, believe me, it was working yesterday. Flat. This is not disabled. Check disable separator ID 0, ID 1. We're checking the text. Is there some? Oh, I know what it is. God damn it. Of course, like, you need to know that in Godot, things are being rendered from top to bottom. And that might be a problem from time to time because one thing can overlay the other. So I will rename this to on-screen UI, and this has to be rendered first. Yeah, so now the on-screen UI is is like below, but now it is not showing. Dude, seriously? Oh, because I disabled it. Okay. Now everything is as I wanted it to be. So this is working and we have our on-screen UI. Perfect. The problem is this should also only be visible if there is an item here. So we need to fix this. Inventory slot. No, this is in slot. So we can say if we add the item, well, we can say that this start disabled. Oh, thank you. You are a supporter now. Does this mean that you subscribed or something? I don't know what does it mean, but hey, thank you, Rodrigo. I don't know whether this is some kind of support or subscription. No idea, but thank you, man. Like, big hugs, great love. Go on and be a great, wonderful developer. Like, do your stuff. Go on that wonderful, beautiful programming journey, right? Come often, ask questions. I will try to support you however I can. This is wonderful. Building this community, building the tutorials for you, like teaching people about programming is like all I ever wanted. Right? Thank you. I am humbled. I really appreciate that. No worries. Yeah, I believe that. I believe the future of the game development lays mostly, but not exclusively, in the hands of indie developers. Right? AAA studios fumbled and dropped the ball. And now the games, the business of creating games became too big and people are not making them because of passion, but rather because of stakeholders and the money, right? And each of us, both you and me, we are able to create wonderful experiences and share them with people. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Go or stay, but go and create great things. Right? Like really, you are able to do it. I like 100% believe in you guys. Okay, yeah, thank you. I just can't stop smiling. Thank you, Rodrigo. Let's see. We are starting as disabled, so this like shouldn't be. Yeah, you see now there's no drop down, but as soon as we add the item, we will set disabled. Should be able to, right? Oh no, we should grab menu button and say disabled is false. Interestingly enough, of course, if we drop the item, we also have to disable it back. So menu button disabled is equal to true. And let's see this. Now I can drop it, but it doesn't drop. Oh my god, why there are so many errors? Wait, is it? Oh, okay. Cool story, bro. So this is because of the order. First is equip. What are we clicking here? What are we clicking here exactly? So let's click equip, and the press menu item is drop, which is incorrect for some reason. What is the ID? The ID is 1. Is it? Oh, because, oh my god, this, can you believe this shit? I am clicking. Rev, hey, I literally started game dev yesterday, loving my time with Godot so far. That's like wonderful news, my dude. Yeah, Godot is very good engine, and GDScript is rather easy to catch. There are other possibilities, don't forget about those. There's Unity, which I don't use because of how the whole company is getting like driven right now. Unreal Engine is also good, but not really open source. And you can go indie with Unreal. Like there's many people that don't that. The Manor Lords game that was that had it premiered today. It was done by a single guy in Manor Lords, and let me tell you something, he's a rich man right now. Like, props to him. But Godot, if you'd like to create games on your own, and if you'd like to go indie, for me, this is like the best engine ever. Maybe it doesn't have the capabilities of Unreal Engine, but I can run it on a laptop. Right, I was trying to run Unreal Engine 5 on my MacBook, which is pretty new. It's not going to happen. Like it just takes too long. And here, just look at this. I do click and we're here, right? The velocity of the project, it just gets better. Like, yeah, that's fair, and that's one thing that is currently missing for Godot. It's the integration with the asset store. Like, and I know it's getting there. Even now, you can find that the Godot will have its asset store. It's the one thing I would say is a little bit lacking, but I believe this is due to the fact that as open source organization, they weren't able to sell stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, Unreal is great. Like, and no hate on Unity as a software or developers from Unity, because they created really wonderful piece of software. Like Unity is almost miraculous, right? But you know, I'm just I'm just sticking with Godot because it's something for me. It's small, it's concise. The philosophy of the engine where you are using nodes and scenes as a building blocks makes sense to me. 100%, right? So yeah, Trev, share with us, with me, what are your plans for your game dev journey? What are you planning to make? Okay, and that is what I wanted to complain about. Like, I'm clicking here to change the order, right? And can you spot the problem as I'm clicking here? It doesn't change the ID. it doesn't, right? Maybe it's me, hey, but I would think that, yeah. I believe there's no official asset store yet for Godot. There are some like this 2D sprite stuff. Cool. Are you making all your own graphics? Right. This isn't like 100% the asset store that I would had in mind. Like two little assets here, and it just sorry, but it looks like shit. Like really, we deserve something better, right? I know that there are like other third-party asset stores, right? But I still believe that we deserve something official, and that we deserve something simply better, right? But hey, there are like few cool things here, definitely. It's some 3D models, but I don't know. I just don't trust them. Oh, what are you using for pixel art? I stay working at Sprite. I don't know how to pronounce it. When I'm working with pixel art. Hey, if you have any kind of art station or something like that, and you would like to share it, like come and join. Like I believe that I have a Discord running. I'm not there often. As I said before, I have so many responsibilities. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, I have I have a server running, right? I'm not here often, really, because as I said, lack of time. But we have some people here, so if you'd like to come and join and share your art, hey, like everybody's welcome here. And I would really love to see what would create, because I'm a pretty decent programmer. I'm not that good at art. Okay, so the equip is gonna be 0, and then ID is gonna be 1, and this could have better API. Okay, so now I'm trying to drop this. Perfect, and now I can click equip. Perfect. So here we can handle what we can handle here. Else if press menu item is equal to equip. And here we will just handle the equipping. But I have to figure out, well, one thing is like actually equipping this thing and using it in our weapon system. The other is presenting it to UI, but definitely we need to add a signal here. Right, so what we will need is an information, because This is like the left hand or the right hand, right? And this is the left hand, and we could add that information very quickly here. Right, there's a stacks label. This is the 9 patch. And I would love to group it somehow. And I have to group it in a VBox container. Right, so right now we're just preparing a node for that. Move it here, make it span across, and just below that, this is the center container. It should also, oh, this is fine, I guess. Here we need to add another label. And let's see, we need to, what we need to do, we need to increase the size for that here. Or maybe not. Because I just need information that this is the right hand. Make sure your signal naming convention match for drop item and equip item. That's actually, yeah, thank you. That's actually pretty good idea. Yeah, definitely. Drop item, equip item. Yeah, good catch there, Trev. Definitely. 100%. So I can already see that coding on a live stream is beneficial because you have like live code review, other people watching you code and giving you hints. Thank you very much. You're 100% correct. So this, I need to push it down a little bit, meaning that we have to change it a little bit. So this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Yeah, perfect. That's what I wanted. That's what I needed. So we do the same here, at least, or we can just, we can just get rid of this. And then copy this. But not here, but rather here. Change the order here. Okay, so this is right hand, this is L hand, and this is right hand. And then we can add another one, saying something like, I would love to name this potion, but if I will, that forces me to then add and implement the potions functionality, right? I like, to be honest, guys, I really doubt I'll be able to finish this before my wedding, which is happening on 8th of June. So we have like shit ton of work to do. Okay, all right, moving on. We have that. Can we quickly see how the font will look like? Because we have two fonts. Is this readable? The P just looks off. Or maybe it doesn't, because but then it's not rectangular. But does it bother me? Oh, yeah, we have to change the font here. Basically, I could do it with a theme. And I should, really. Oof. Okay. It's almost readable, but you can see when it moves on the water, the labels just, they're blurry, right? They just mold with the background. So to fix that, we'll do a shadow color, just a tiny bit. It will get more readable then. Can you do an outline instead? I could. Which one is more readable? Okay, yeah, the outline. Yeah, good call. Good call, definitely 100%. I believe that we should basically make it into a theme, but maybe later. We have to move fast and break things, right? Shadow out. No, this is the outline size. Font outline. Why does it? Because it's 6, not 2. Okay. And here we get rid of that, and we do outline and outline size 6. Cool, yeah, that's way better. That's the stuff. Okay. So there are still things missing because, and I will have to cut our session right now, but we at least know what to do next, right? One thing we will need is like a small label right here stating to which hand this can be assigned. Right, left, or right, left, or potions. We can do with RLP for different items. And that information has to be stored in inventory item. So here I can just do enum slot type. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Right, I'll try to do my best to drive it home. Enum slot type, and we'll have, oh, let's just see how the export enum on, oh, we could do export enum. Okay, we need something like this. Export an int or string property as a enumerated list of options. Okay, so yeah. Let's see, export enum. Oops. And here it was like, let's do right hand, left hand, potions, and it's going to be slot var slot type string defaulting to right hand. Is this the syntax? Oh my god, it is. Oh boy. Okay, and then if we go to resources and sort, this is right hand. Perfect. And then basically we can read this. We can read this in the inventory slot. Because when we have that here, we could modify the item, right? I could do pop-up menu is equal to menu button get pop-up as pop-up menu, or even move it here if we'll figure it out later, but it all makes sense. If item has slot type, we also need to change this a little bit, because some items might not be equipable. So not equipable is this a word? Is this a word in English? Equipable. It looks best. If you are able to equip an item, it is equipable. Okay. So that's gonna be like our null, right? Or can we just do, because we cannot do null. Okay, so what's the default value if we don't set anything? It's null. But this is fine when it comes to programming. The problem with this is not descriptive. So we will default to not equipable. Okay? That's gonna be default, but for our sword, we'll change it to right hand. Yeah, inventory slot, you have a problem with me. Okay. If the slot type is different than not equipable, that means it is equipable. We will get a pop-up and we will set item text, and that's gonna be 0 to equip to plus item slot type, but oh my god, I would have to make it readable, split it by the camel case, right? Equip to right hand. It doesn't look good. Let me think. I know this is a string. Okay, you know what? We can be smart about this. We can hack around this. We can just do that and then say because right now we know how to split it. So split then how do you join stuff? Items plot split. Let's separate that into equip slot name. It's getting a little bit too much. We're splitting it, and now we have an array, right? Backstring array. And then, yo, counter. Hello, my dude. Okay, I can see that we have some problem with the transmission. Like, do we? Okay, I can see that we have some. Okay, it should be fine. It's just something. We need to join the array into a string. So let's say array. This is C#? No, this is not. All clear filter, pop back reverse, sort custom. Okay, GDScript, how to join an array. Yeah, I'm looking for array join. Oh, of course. Oh, of course. Of course. It works like this. Yo, Counter, how have you been? How's life? How's your programming life? How's your programming journey? So I can go here. And I have slot name array. I can just, before that, I can do to lower, split, and then I can just say equip slot name is equal to join equip slot name array, and then we add this here. And with that, if I pick up a sort, no, join parts, but I need, okay. Yeah. This is how it works. It's good, brother. Just, like kind of flowing like waterfall, bro. I totally get your vibe. Like, you gotta flow like water and bend like water. You have to be smooth. You have to be smart. You have to be one step ahead in front of other enemies. You have to be chill, but you have to be like a chess player. Like, be vicious. Be smart, right? Like, I'm trying to be by fixing this thing. Does it work with the delimiter inside? No. Join fruits, prints apple. Doesn't work like this. With each by the string calling this method. No, it does not. It's not. It's not how it working. How it is working. Oh, because this isn't getting called. Item slot. Wait. Step down. The string array size. What? Item. Oh, why isn't this fixed? Because we need to go to our inventory item. It should be right hand, left hand, positions not equipable. But is it so stupid that it right hand? Now it should be good. Right, step down, step down. Yes, and then right hand. So we are removing this, doing that, getting rid of this. And we are equipping to the right hand so we can read it from the resource. Oh my god. Okay. So we have that done. So the next step, we have that done. We have the on-screen inventory done, like at least a part of it. Next, equipping items to the proper on-screen UI slots. And I believe that this is the part we'll handle next, and then we can start working on the inventory system. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you everybody for joining in with me today and for spending your Friday evening with me. I will try to stream next week. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I will be able to stream a little bit tomorrow. I honestly don't know. You know, life happens, but thank you. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you for being here with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Take care, guys.